Good evening. My name is Tiana Campbell, and I am the student body historian for the class of 2022. Welcome to Juan Seguin High School's commencement ceremony. Would you please stand for the playing of our national anthem? Please remain standing and join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated to enjoy a song dedicated to our senior class, to the sounds of Blessing in the Leaving by our varsity chamber singers, led by Kali Shia and Elena Ice.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Lamaya Battle, your 2022 Senior Class President. I would first like to thank respected faculty, administration, family, and friends for joining us on such a pivotal moment in our lives. To my village, I love you, and I couldn't thank you enough for the positive impact you've made on me. Hey, seniors. You good? Y'all look good. I want to personally thank each and every one of you for believing in me as your 2022 Senior Class President. These last 4 years have gone by a lot quicker than we have anticipated. As much as we hoped this day would come sooner, none of us could have truly imagined this being a year of last. Our last football game, our last school play, our last time walking into the hallways wondering what's today's plus period. On the other hand, what's next, Cougs? This question has replayed in some of our minds over and over again. We have gone through approximately 48 exams, give or take a few for those of us who are exempt, 736 days of school, but who's counting, right? Clearly winning the spirit meter to the juniors, casually beating the faculty in every event, Javier crowd surfing at prom, and a global pandemic which stripped us of nearly 2 years of our high school experience. Through the years, we have developed a bond that no one can take away. No matter our differences, whether they be tall or short, big or small, STEM kids, and the rest of us, but we all made it here to this ceremony one last time to receive our diplomas. So before we reflect on what's next, let's give ourselves a round of applause for even making it this far. I am so proud of each and every one of you. Class of 2022, it is now our time to shine.
We are blessed to have the support of people behind the scenes who make a difference in our educational experience every day. Among those who work tirelessly on your behalf are members of the Arlington ISD Board of Trustees and our superintendent who are here today. We have the board president, Mrs. Melody Fowler, vice president, Mr. Justin Chapa, secretary, Mrs. Sarah McMurrow, and board members, Dr. Ann Reach, Mr. David Wilbanks, Mr. Cassia Mays, and the one and only Arlington ISD Superintendent, Dr. Marcelo Cavazos. At this time, please welcome to the stage our salutatorian, Lynn Vu.
Good afternoon, parents, friends, extended family members, Seguin faculty and staff, and the most important ones today, our class of 2022. My name is Lynn Vu, and I would like to first and foremost thank God for blessing me with the opportunity to get to where I am today and to be able to speak in front of you all. In light of recent events, I would like to take this opportunity to commemorate and take a moment of silence for the victims of the Uvalde tragedy as they were stripped too early of their chance to live out their lives and to enjoy a special day like this one. Over the course of 4 years, we have practically been guinea pigs in a world of uncertainty. After COVID-19 forced us to be online For about 2 years, we became the first group to come back and show that we were able to grow, achieve, reflect, and most importantly, graduate despite the difficult circumstances. In the midst of refamiliarizing ourselves with the aspect of in-person school and having to actually complete assignments on time, we had to balance our outside lives as well. Virtual made it easy. We didn't have to worry about missing class if we had work the same day. We could just join the Zoom and go on with working, caring for our siblings, or try to go back to sleep and continue that one dream we were awoken from. However, in-person schooling made us go out of our comfort zone once again. We had to readjust to the familiar yet foreign environment. Rediscovered the unknown topics that made learning exciting, and rekindled the friendships we had to put on pause. Throughout this year, many of us had our own internal and/or external obstacles that we had to face. Whether it was trying to change our physical appearance to dealing with imposter syndrome, we had to get through it. Some of us had friends and family to lean on. Others had to get through it on their own. And for that, I'm proud of each and every one of us for persevering when we felt as though there was no light at the end of the tunnel, for hanging on to that sliver of hope when we believed it was impossible to obtain the end goal, for continuously trying when others brought us down. Additionally, many of us had to go through what we thought was the hardest part of high school, ending friendships and relationships that no longer brought us happiness, laughter, or simply peace. The pain in ending these several good memories seemed inevitable, unbearable even, but it was for the best. We outgrew each other, we changed as people, and grew to know our worth. We became independent. For those that are currently struggling to move forward, I would like to say, don't dwell on the past. Of course, reminisce on the good memories and good times, but those friends that caused you pain were there for that specific chapter of your life and to make you stronger. Now that chapter has ended. You're bound to meet new people that will not only support you in everything you do and be present in your highest of highs, but be there for you during your lowest of lows. I myself have had a fair share of my own obstacles that all simultaneously happened at the same time and made me question what I was doing and what it was for. Would it pay off? Is my mental health worth sacrificing for getting this spot? When can I stop exploiting myself for an uncertain future? To this day, I continue to question it. However, I've come to realize and admire the amount of effort that I dedicated to this school and the education given to me. For this, I would like to give thanks to the special individuals that made school enjoyable and endurable for me. To Ms. Matterford, thank you so much for understanding my personal circumstances of trying to balance school and with 2 jobs. And thank you for fostering my love for English literature that I once despised. To Dr. Houghton, thank you for being a great tennis partner in the student-faculty tournament and allowing me to deepen my passion and knowledge of biology. To Coach Miller, thank you so much for helping me and giving me advice throughout the entirety of the stressful college admissions process. Without your help, I would not have been able to receive waitlists at 2 top 5 universities. To my brothers, Anhai and Bin, thank you for guiding me through life and reassuring me that life is indeed doable, and for constantly pushing me to do better, to try harder, and to enjoy every moment. To my favorite sister, or well, my only one, Gwen, thank you for fulfilling mom's role when she was too stressed and overwhelmed to do so. You never fail to take it upon yourself to be the lending hand the family needed, even if it costs you your own mental health, making you drained or burnt out. Thank you for staying up with me to make sure I don't fall asleep doing homework, although I end up sleeping instead of working. There's not enough thank yous to show you how grateful I am to have you as my sister. To my school buddies, Ty, Nawad, David, and Han, thank you for making school bearable and fun. Y'all never fail to make me laugh or put a smile on my face. To my best friends, Angel, Hua, and Jonathan, thank you for always being there when I needed someone to rant to. I appreciate y'all so much. To my work friends, Anthony, Diana, Juk, those at Seven Leaves, and the chefs at Rice Bowl, thank you for making work seem like everything but work and for helping me open up. I'm so thankful for meeting wonderful people at places that I once dreaded going to. Lastly, to my mom who always took it upon herself to make sure we had the same clothes, shoes, and the opportunities as our friends, even though it meant her staying at her nail salon until 12 in the morning to make some extra cash. Hello, Cực Giang. Cảm ơn mẹ đã nuôi hết 4 đứa tụi con lớn lên để có ngày hôm nay. Con hy vọng mẹ đang hãnh diện về con. We have all put in our best effort and trusted in the end result to reflect it. It goes without saying that there have been times where some results were not what we had hoped for. But what matters most is what we have learned and gained from the entire process, and how we turn it into something worthwhile. We have to take the good and run with it, celebrate it and take pride in it. Celebrate today's accomplishment and never forget the arduous journey that it took for you to get here. Give thanks, show love, and be proud of yourself. You have worked so incredibly hard to be sitting in these chairs today. Congrats, class of 2022. We made it, we did it. Now, it would be my pleasure to introduce to you our class of 2022 valedictorian, Nhi Bảo Din.
Hey guys, my name is Nhi Din, and I am honored to be speaking here today. First of all, hello Mom, I made it! Second of all, class of 2022, we did it. Congratulations on graduating. Woo! It has been a long 4 years, and to be honest, I didn't know if we were gonna make it. I never saw my life past high school. I thought the world would somehow end by now, but seeing as we're all here, it hasn't. Truly, only the class of 2022 could defy the odds. As freshmen, as much as I would like to say we struggled with navigating our way through Seguin, I'm not sure that was the case. Our school has like 4 hallways to get to class. There's really no way to get lost. It was a rough start, and it only got harder, especially with AP classes. Many of us lost sleep, motivation, and hair as we ripped it all due to all the work given. But I'm grateful because the struggle, the adversity we were put through shaped us into who we are today. We are now stronger, more tough, and more sleep-deprived. Taking physics with Mr. D was also humbling. I was a straight A student, but the feeling of getting a 50 on his quizzes is joy I can never explain. I realized the importance of failure, of not letting it define you, and of being able to improve no matter what. Although there were a number of hard classes, many teachers made it bearable. For example, learning was never dull in Mr. Singh's class. He always encouraged us and knows us all by name. I had him for my first year and expected him to forget about me. But without fail, he always greets me with a smile. In Mr. Amon's class, I was able to rebel and experience the delinquent life. To all of our teachers who have guided us through our high school years, thank you. Thank you for teaching us, listening to us, and simply being here for us. Everything was going well, and then, boom, COVID-19. Uh-oh, well, I guess the world really was about to end. And it did. for a lot of people. Many of us struggled having to stay holed up in one spot. It was very hard, but it was nothing the class of 2022 couldn't handle. Through the support of family, friends, Seguin faculty and staff, and TikToks, we were able to get right back on track. Don't underestimate us. And so, the days of being able to nap during online classes were over. It was unfortunate, but I was 49% ready to go back to school. It was also unfortunate because on the first day back, I had already forgotten where all the classes were. The 4 hallways of Seguin suddenly turned into a maze. I retract my previous statement about freshmen not getting lost because here I was, a senior, lost. There were many times during my senior year where I heard that the class of 2022 did not have spirit. That is in fact not true. I have dressed up for Spirit Days more times this year than I have in the past 3 years. It was 4 extra credit in statistics, but that's not the point. We still had fun as a class and really grew closer together. I would like to shout out a few people. First of all, thank you all parents, guardian, family, and friends for being able to be here to see your child graduate. And to my parents for being my #1 supporters. Con cảm ơn ba má đã luôn ủng hộ và giúp đỡ trong việc học của con. And to my brothers, thank you for always taking care of me and spoiling me. I may be an adult, but I still want to be spoiled. To my stats table, physics friends, Discord server, and everyone I have met these years, you guys are awesome. To Brian, thank you for reciprocating the weird alien noises I make. You are out of this world. And to Mary, you are my other half, and you are very, very cool. And to the person I most definitely did not forget, to my favorite cousin, best friend, and soulmate, Han. Thank you for always taking care of me and for letting me be a kid when we're around each other. I love laughing the most when I'm laughing with you. Lastly, I want to thank BTS because I love them. And leastly, thank you to the class of 2022 for being the most amazing cohort. It has been a fun run with you guys. Everyone here has their own experience and stories to tell. Everyone here has been through so much just to get to where they are today. You guys really did a good job these past 3 to 4 years, and you deserve the best as you guys begin this new chapter in your life. This may be the last time I'm saying this, but go Cougs! For more than 2 decades and the 10 years as superintendent, Dr. Marcelo Cavazos has worked to shape the future of every student in Arlington ISD. That's never been more evident than in the last couple of years when a global pandemic shut down and challenged our traditional schools. With his leadership and vision, the Arlington ISD has had a focused direction in otherwise uncertain times. Dr. Cavazos holds both a bachelor's and a master's degree from the University of Texas Pan American and a doctorate from University of Texas at Arlington. He was recognized as the 2016 Texas Superintendent of the Year. Thank you, Dr. Cavazos, for your tireless work for Arlington ISD staff and students. Please join me in welcoming our superintendent, Dr. Marcelo Cavazos, to the stage.
Great job. Congratulations. Good afternoon, family and guests, and more importantly, our seniors, our soon-to-be graduates. For the past 10 years, I've stood before more than 60 graduating classes from Arlington ISD, and each time I tried to convey a message of how proud I am of each class and how confident I am of your future. As I stand before you today, I want you to know that I've never been more proud and confident than this senior class of 2022. You have already made and will continue to make important changes to this world. And I'll tell you why. Because you've demonstrated perseverance. Today, I urge you to turn that perseverance into possibilities. Perseverance is defined as persistence in sticking to a plan even though it's difficult, or continued effort to do or achieve something despite how difficult it is, despite failure or opposition. We watched you turn perseverance into possibility all throughout COVID-19. Your graduating class had more than 2 years of your education turned completely upside down. You experienced every learning model, at home, hybrid, in person, sometimes all of those on the same week. And you persevered, you did not give up. But I'm here to share with you that that perseverance started well before COVID-19. When you didn't give up because 5th grade math was too hard, or you didn't make that football team, or you didn't get the grade you hoped for, or the friendship didn't turn out the way you wanted it. You demonstrated perseverance every step of the way, which is why, by the way, you were able to persevere during COVID-19 when you had to work from a computer at your kitchen table or outside, or you couldn't take that class at the Career Tech Center that you wanted to take. Walter Elliott said, "Perseverance is not a long race. It is many short races, one after the other." Class of 22, you've already run many, many short races through perseverance, especially over the last 2 years. You found possibilities because you figured out how. How to keep your grades up even though it was really hard. How to stay motivated when you saw others that weren't very motivated. How you still learned that musical instrument. You scored. You built that robot. You went to school. Despite all the obstacles, you persevered through these challenges and you figured out your own how. There'll be many, many more short races ahead. A boss that you don't get along with, a professor that doesn't understand you, getting passed for a promotion, a friend who wasn't really a friend. These challenges and many more are real, but you can now face those because you've already overcome many, many challenges. And you know how to do it yourself. As you walk across this stage and start down your new path, I urge you to continue practicing that perseverance that you've learned. Push hard to cure diseases, to disrupt the business and industry that you're interested in, to have innovation, to win, to score, to make your way to different stages. Open that nonprofit, start that business, stand up for causes, and let your voice be powerful. Perseverance over many years got you here, and it will get you to your next achievement. You're a very special class of 2022. I'm proud of you. I'm confident that our future is in the right hands with you and your families and your friends and all the teachers and staff and principal who've stood alongside you. Today, as you leave Arlington ISD, go with confidence that we continue to support you and we will always, always love you. Congratulations, class of 2022.
What's up, class of 22? I want to first apologize to you guys for missing senior week and your prom, but I only had one leg. I guess. President Fowler, members of the Arlington Independent School Board of Trustees, district administrators, parents, siblings, grandparents, friends, and other special guests. I am Ray Borden. I'm the proud principal of Juan Seguin High School, and I am honored to put us one step closer to what we came here for today, to officially recognize these seniors as 2022 graduates of Seguin High School. But before we do that, I want to take a moment to recognize some very important people who played a huge role in getting us to this point today. We first must start with the moms and dads and guardians of these graduates. I know the pride, joy, and excitement you are feeling today. Absolutely. Your unyielding guidance and support has been key in ensuring your students' success, and we thank you for that. Students, please give your parents a round of applause for their support and love throughout the years. Today, we must also recognize the support and work of our educators that committed countless hours, planning, conferences, patience, and love to get you to this point. This important accomplishment does not get done without them. If you are an educator in any district, would you please stand and receive recognition? Thank you for your dedication to our children. I would also like to recognize and thank the Seguin feeder principals from Ashworth, Bebency, Beckham, Fitzgerald, Piercy, Williams, and Owsley Junior High. Because of your important role in laying the foundation in our students' younger years, you have helped them successfully achieve this milestone in their lives. A large majority of our students have been in the Seguin feeder system since elementary school. But in elementary and junior high, the teachers play just as much of an important role as they do in high school. So thank you guys for all of your support throughout their 13 years of school. Class of 2022, 4 years ago, you began your journey to this point in time, having no idea the historic challenges and experiences that you would have to go through. You are the first class to have started high school normally, survive a pandemic, and return to school and spend your last year learning how to do school all over again. But here we are, 4 years later, and you've not only weathered a pandemic, but also the craziness after the pandemic. You should be proud of the accomplishments, memories, and the legacy that you have left in your wake. Some of those accomplishments include athletic regional qualifiers in tennis, girls cross country and track, boys and girls swimming, boys wrestling. We had 2 girls go to state, and both of them placed 3rd. Our boys basketball were by-district champions. We had state competitors in academic decathlon. Both our choir and our orchestra received sweepstakes ratings this year. FCCLA made it to state. And because of the hard work you guys have helped put in over the past 4 years, Seguin has maintained its ranking in U.S. News and World Report as one of the top 25% of schools in the nation and one of the top 15 schools in Texas. Absolutely. Your class alone raised over $4.5 million in scholarships, and over 85% of our graduates will graduate college and career ready for their next step. At this time, I would like to acknowledge our students in uniform that have decided to serve this country and defend the liberties and the love that we enjoy as Americans. They've taken an oath to protect and defend our constitutional values by joining the United States National Guard, the United States Air Force, the United States Army, the United States Navy, or the United States Marines. If you are one of those students who have listed and have bravely chosen to serve, please stand and receive your recognition at this time. Thank you for your bravery and your service to this nation. Seniors, I would like to take a brief moment to give you some things to reflect on as you move into the next stage of your life. Today is the end of one journey and the beginning of another. Some of you have very detailed plans for your next few years. Some of you are just gonna see where life takes you. Whatever category you fall in, please make sure that you live your life with purpose, passion, kindness, and love for others. Each of you has a purpose on this earth, and each one of your purposes is different than the next person. Please remember that you are divinely made and your purpose is unique. So I encourage you to be yourself, because everyone else is already taken. And nobody can do you like you can. You are a unique individual with unique abilities and talents. So find your passion, commit to it, wake up every day and live your truth. And don't give up on it. Be persistent. And don't let anyone tell you what you can or cannot do in life. It's not gonna always be easy, but if these 4 years have shown you, especially the class of 2022, anything, it's that you can do tough things. And lastly, and most importantly, be kind to each other. Be kind to each other. And love each other. Despite our differences, love each other. Despite the color of our skin, the difference in our religion, our politics, our social beliefs, love each other. There's a lot of hate in this world right now. But remember, we are not made in the image of hate, but rather in the image of love. And love conquers all. So go forth and conquer with love. You guys are special. Thank you. You guys are special. You always have been. Enjoy the rest of your journey. It's already been a wild one. I love you guys. I say that to you guys all the time, and it's because I mean it. I love you guys. I am so proud of you, and so are all of these people in this building right now. And I thank you for allowing me to be your principal for 4 years. Thank you. At this time, seniors, I will ask that you please stand, if you're not already standing over there. That's you guys. You guys can stand. You're the seniors. There you go. Fantastic. We're about to get to the good part, guys. Oh, yeah. You guys can stand too. All right. President Fowler, members of the school board, and Dr. Cavazos, the students who stand before you have met all state and local requirements as set forth by the Texas Education Agency and the Arlington Independent School District, and are hereby certified to you as candidates for graduation and will be granted a high school diploma with all of the rights and privileges that this diploma carries by law. So by the authority vested in me as the principal of Juan Seguin High School, I proudly pronounce these students graduates of Juan Seguin High School. Class of 2022, to symbolize crossing over from student to graduates, will you please move your tassels from the right to the left? Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present to you the Juan Seguin High School Class of 2022. We will begin the distribution of diplomas.
Diego Rocio. An Den Lee. Eduardo Omar Matos Munoz. Sunia Ayub Saeed. Henry Dang Ho. Madeline Kim Vo. Malachi Udo. Jennifer Herrera. Abraham Abdelahai. Mariah Acosta. Abimbola Adenigi. Javier Aguero Gonzalez. Gabeon Aguirre. Hiba Osman Ahmed. Derek Ado. Gadir Alabidi. Gaida Alabude. Haider Salam Alabadre. Adam Faisal Al-Faisal. Mustafa Al-Hilali. Isra Al-Hilo. Hassan Al-Kanani. Ramaya Allen. Mohamed Al-Sadak. Esteban Alvarado. Alejandro Alvarez. Qual Chol Amol. Marissa Nicole Anderson. Elijah Tyrell Armstrong. Angel Nicole Askins. Ann John Budawi. Jaden Darnell Baker. Kayan Jahari Barnes. Yasmin Beasley. Vanessa Shika Bemanu. Adriel Joseph Blanchard. Corey Lynn Booker. Caitlin Nicole Bordeaux. Andy Jude Boren. Jamarion Antoine Bryce. Xavion Bryce. Anthony Brooks. Anton Avery Brooks. Jean-Paul William Brohow. Autumn Brown. Jonathan Brown. Shakayla Brown. Alan Bui. Layla Burnside. Hilda Guadalupe Campos. D'Angelo Osvaldo Carrillo. Elizabeth Carrillo. Michaela Carroll. Kennedy Carter. Ruby Ray Castillo. Ali Caleb K. Nicholas Alexander Cepeda. Miguel Angel Chairez. Karime Chairez. Cesar Chavez. David Cisneros. Dallas Clement. Amarachi Clefabeza. Amarian Coleman. Christian Collins. Daniela Kalunga. Elena Cordero. Annette Carell. Madison Annette Carell. Abril Cosme Rivera. Ashlyn Couch. Taryn Chris. Kwan Min Koo. Jeremiah David Cunningham. Tristan Kwok Hui Dang. Thai Dang. Kaylin Daniels. Amacio Davis. Hayden Davis. Kendisha Marine Deal. Israel Emmanuel Daniels Cardoza. Sarah Abigail Daniels Cardoza. Sarah Ahmed Dakruk. Jalen Robert DeBose. Juan Delgado. Johan Francis Dalnulal Jr. Jacob Dial. Jordan Dial. Salvador Ismael Diaz. Tierra Dion Dyson. Raiden Dominguez. Carrington Darold. Christian Joseph Espinosa. Jessica Estrada. Kasha Falls. Brandon Ferris. Brandon Jarrell Favors. Jerson Otoniel Fernandez. Jayla Flynn. Amari Ford. Valerie Fuentes. Irma Gachupin. Alexa Sabina Galvez. Jade Sophia Garabay. Lauren Garrett. Aaron Garza. Jocelyn Garza Garcia. Cameron Gaucher. Salma Jasad. Christian Alexander Gonzalez. Tony Gonzalez. Joshua Gucher. Fabian DeMarcus Gray. Abdu Aziz Gaya. Alyssa Sky Guillory. Ali Gutierrez. Tyrese Jusmani Hagood. Gabriel Krishan Hampton. Jalen Marquise Hampton. Caitlin Luella Harris. Kayla Harris. Quinton Fred Harris. Shania Harris. Shmaya Harville. Giovanni Yahir Hernandez. Kevin Hernandez. Maximus Jared Hernandez. Brandon Hicks. Hassan Hirsey. John Ho. Hanson Chui Hui Huang. Tung Min Huang. Vi Huang. Zinnia Huang. Devin Miles Horace. Autumn Adriana Howard. Landon Kyle Hubbard. Alexa Hunter. Sean Christian Hurd. Jaslyn Hurst. Kyla Houston. Dylan Hutchison. Feng Vu Huyn. Kenechukwa Ikedinan. Journey Vinay Jacobs. Jonathan Jacques. Alexander Hardinez Hernandez. Seth Patrick Jeffrey. Lanisha Johnson. Lanaya Deschanay Johnson. Matthew Morris Johnson. John Jones. Mahi Ahmed Joseph. Jalea Lachey Joyner. Carissa Kennedy. Joseph Karanja Kaijera. Jeffrey Kobo. Ari Dindar Kucher. Tram Lamb. Marcus Isaiah Lawson. D. Bao Lee. Calvin Lee. Kendra Lee. Achechukwu Luichi. Satania Lewis. Jackson Akina Linu. Naya Livingston. Carissa Alexis Longworth. Brian Eduardo Lopez. Angel Lopez Mendez. Jimena Loredo. Javon Montez Lumpkins. Peter Luong. Hung Quinn Liu. Caitlin Lyons. Tu Mai. Deasia Marie Martin. Yoritza Martinez. Yasel Alexandra Martinez. Gustavo Ibarra Vasquez. Hector Maya. Sydney McCarty. Julius Lamar McDonald. Mia Menacho. Amadria Renea Martin. Ruth Karina Mendez. Mike Aguirre Mensa. Denaira Miza. Andrea Siklali Mir. Caden Julian. Jasmine Rain Mieres. Jordan Sekari Miles. Nawal Yusuf Muhammad. Malcolm Prince Lahai Moifali. Grace Moore. Brian Adrian Morales. Jose Moran Vivas. Ashari Morris. Justin Morris. Alex Elizabeth Moser. Steward Ondomu Motari. Morning Pamela Mutuka Mula. Tristan Muria. Alan Con Thuong Win. Brandon Nguyen. Christy Nguyen. Du Nak Don Nguyen. Dui Duk Tai Nguyen. Du Yen Nguyen. Jake Nguyen. Hui Nguyen. Jimmy Nguyen. Jonathan Dui Nguyen. Kwa Dang Nguyen. Nicholas Danan Nguyen. Peter Nguyen. Sarah Lily Nguyen. Taylor Tuan Nguyen. Tien Nguyen. Tu Nguyen. Tina Trin Nguyen. T Min Ha Nguyen. Huynh Nu Nguyen. Benneth Nana. Diamond Shamisuya Noble. Tracy Clement Jonkum Tang Tang. Stephen Chidi Nwasu. Jeremiah Scout Ornelas. Angel Ortiz. Artemis Anthony Ortiz. Jimena Patino. Grant Eugene Patterson. Davion Markel Paxton. Brianna Danielle Payne. Chloe Irisley Payne. Erin Melissa Perez. Anton Michael Perry. Tayshawn Adonis Person. Brian Tuan Pham. Lynn Pham. Mi Hon Pham. Paris Karen Peed Phillips. Trevor Austin Phillips. China Marie Price. Stephanie Pirtle. Odhi Rahman. Jacqueline Ramirez. Joel Alonzo Vizcaya Gutierrez. Jamie Lee Randolph. Brittany Catherine Regis. Isabella Maria Rahman. Denali Pasque Reed. Emily Resendez. Ever Reyes Jr. Stephen Reynolds. Adrian Terrell Devon Ridge. Latasia Roberts. Anthony Rocha. Amarelis Rudas. Alexander James Rodriguez. Jeremiah Alphonse Rodriguez. Jesse Rodriguez. Lila Rodriguez. Lisbeth Rodriguez. Brianna Rudolfo. Brian Zachary Russell II. Adrodos Abdul Rubio Gonzalez. Christina Salih Ruiz. Tanya Lucia Salas. Lavette Lee Salcido. Nashbir Abid Saleh. Jalen Sanabria. Harris Tyrell Damaris Sansom. Isaiah Sargent. Kamaria Janai Satcher. Alyssa Brianna Rubalcaba. Ronald Savant. Benjamin Segovia. DeAndre Sewell. Haley Sherrod. Daquan Markevian Allen Smith. Denia Smith. Evelyn Smith. Zachary Sims. Selah Smith. Takira Smith. Isaiah Elijah Stanton. Rachel Juliana Solano. Aaliyah Calicia Princess Stidham. Jaden Matthew Struve. Jada Sutton. Matthew Emil Swanda. Victoria Ann Thomas. Amy Joanna Tarango. Jayla Taylor. Tyree Tashawn Taylor. Quinton Joshua Taylor. Janice Taylor Lee. Zyriana Thomas. Adam Charles Thompson. Jamal William Thompson. Kira Faye Thompson. Parker Alexander Thornton. Noaku Timoteo. Michelle Alondra Torado. Truth Toombs. Van Anthony Kenneth Tops. Danny Hu Thai Tran. Diana Tran. Dat John Hong Tran. Karen Tran. Natalie Swan Tran. Kwok Tran. Tang Tran. Tree Tran. Alexander Trin. JC Turner. Savannah Elena Valadez. Orlando Valdivinos. Jose Angel Vieda. Linda Vo. Kelly Vong. Vinny Vu. Vivian Vuong. Amani Wallace. Ricardo Aurelio Want. Larisha Anesi Webb. Kaya West. Samuel Dalton Whidden. Isabella Dorothy White. Nathan Matthew Caston Willett. Jasmine Latrice Ann Williams. Shamaya Marche Williams. Zachary Caleb Cameron Nichols. Ahmed Nasser Yaqub. Sarah Eunice. Aliyah Yusuf. Sahar Zamani. Antonio Emiliano Zapata. Adrian Josue Zaragoza Guerrero. Lamaya Renee Battle. Tiana Elizabeth Campbell. Anaya Clements. Ruth Ama Afori Ata. Sarah Tao Nguyen. Melanie Alvarado. Rudana Rustam Fatul. Yuan Hui Dao. Landry Stevenson. Vince Phuc Dang. Tao Mi Nguyen. Han Nguyen. Lang Ti Mi Ho. Brian Hui Nguyen. Salutatorian Lin Vu. Valedictorian Ni Din.
Congratulations to all those that are graduating. It's a big moment for you guys, and we wish you all the best of luck.
Hey guys, congratulations on graduation and good luck in the future.
Congratulations on graduation. Best of luck in the future.
Congratulations to all the graduates this year. This is a huge milestone for you guys, and it's just the beginning.
Graduates, you've proven that you can handle any challenge that comes your way. Congratulations and good luck in the future.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Hey everybody, Chuck Morgan here, the voice of Globe Life Field, home of the Texas Rangers. It's an honor to have you in Globe Life Field today, and all of us here at the Texas Rangers are proud to share in the excitement of your graduation day. On behalf of everyone with the Texas Rangers, a big Texas-sized congratulations to all graduating today, and we wish you the best of luck in the future. And remember to always bring passion, energy, and enthusiasm to whatever you do. It is graduation time in Texas.
Howdy!
My name is Inaya Clemens, and I was this year's senior class secretary, this year's drum major, and this year's student council president. Thank you. But starting this upcoming year, I will be one of the loudest and the proudest members of the Fight in Texas Aggie class of 2026. I would first and foremost love to thank my friends, teachers, and most importantly, my family. Honestly, I don't know where I would be without my family, and I literally mean where, considering how many times my sister tried to lose me in the store when I was little. But as the saying goes, though, it takes a village to raise a family, and I want to thank my village, especially my mama, for doing such an amazing job. Class of 2022, how are we feeling right now? We finally made it. We are done with tardy sweeps, pep rally schedules, and dress codes. As Jersey Drake once said, starting from the bottom, now we here. Hey! However, we are not done. This is only the beginning. Now is the time to earn what we fought for, to embark on the next stages of our lives, wherever that may take us. But in reality, it's up to us. Instead of being told what to think, or how to think, what to do, or how to do it, we are now able to make the decisions for ourselves. So what do you choose? Do you choose to stop here? Or do you choose to use this momentum to make change in a world that truly needs our help? But I mean, the choice is yours. It's not mine, though. For the class of 2022 seniors, we know what we're capable of. And with that, I leave you with this. Let the only times you look back give you the motivation to move forward. This is not the end. Thank you. Class of 2022, would you please stand for the playing of our Alma Mater?
Alrighty, the graduation ceremony has now concluded. Parents, your graduates will meet you in the parking lot at your personal vehicles. Graduates, if you are seated in sections 1 through 13, you will exit via section 5. Students seated in sections 14 through 16 will exit via section 21. All guests are asked to meet at their personal vehicles once exiting. Thank you.